Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. Daps.
I'm Katie.
And did you know that the Disney Destiny can carry up to 4,000 passengers and has 150 or 1,555 crew with 1,254 staterooms?
Wow.
That's a lot of people.
I did not know that. That's
a lot of people.
Say too many people.
Just a few.
That is, though, less than the Icon class of ships from Royal Caribbean. Because I believe the Icon, what?
Uh-huh.
I believe the Icon class has like over 5,000.
I believe it's also a much bigger ship.
Well, correct.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, I think it's good that Disney isn't going into Icon class ships or anything like that.
Other than that one Disney adventure that's basically an Icon class. Like, they're very similar.
The one
that will go to Singapore. It's not out yet.
I was going to say the one in Singapore, right?
Yeah, it'll come out in March.
But that's a different goal of the ship.
Yeah, that was a goal of money's available or a good deal is available. Let's make something happen. Brilliant.
The Icon class ships for Royal Caribbean go into like normal ports. Mm-hmm. They're just like, oh, I don't know. This one just has a water slide on it and it's like a floating city. That to me, I'm like, I would prefer Disney keep their
differences.
Yeah,
that's fair. I think that's totally fair.
Anyway,
it is interesting though, because each cruise line has its own things that it excels at.
Yes.
And Disney Cruise Line is magic. Yeah.
So what I was going to say is that while you're here, you should subscribe to youtube.com/dapsmagic.
Yep.
You should go to patreon.com/dapsmagic. We have a post show, which if this is the conversation we're kicking off with, boy howdy.
Post show is show and tell tonight too.
Yeah, there's actually some really cool stuff that I haven't even seen.
I haven't either. I purposely waited I've seen one of 3 things for show and tell.
And then go into the comments for a segment we have at the end called Comments.
But right now we're going to do a different segment, and that's talking about Muppets.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Mr. Daps. Thank you, Mr. Daps. Thanks, man. Thanks, Mr. Daps. Thank you, Mr. Daps. Thanks, man.
All right. This week we had another Muppet that was a bit of surprise that didn't upload. Apparently, I was uploading it and I closed the computer, so it probably didn't finish uploading. But we got Baskerville the Hound.
So
I'm impressed that I remembered that.
I am
without
too.
Notes. Baskerville, it was a choice. Like, at least I recognized him. Like, that was good. Oh, I did. He's kind of the sidekick for Rolf occasionally.
I am getting increasingly angrier.
How about anxious?
Sure. I will say anxious probably is a good word, because I'm like, there's no way they forgot Gonzo, right? Like, they didn't forget Gonzo, right?
Or Miss Piggy.
I think Miss Piggy is the grand finale.
So there's 7 left, I think.
Yeah, the deep pulls should feel more exciting. Yeah, here I am.
Yes.
The problem is,
and
I am saying this independently, I do not speak for the brand of the company.
Use Gloria Stefan as a deep pull. Go ahead.
Yeah, I do not speak for the brand of the company of Daps Magic, but I haven't always been comforted by the way the Muppets organization has been led or the choices that have been made. Therefore, if it was like Disney doing 70 years of characters, like, okay, they're gonna hit Mickey, they're gonna hit Minnie, they're gonna hit like the Sensational Six, whatever they call them now. But since it's the Muppets, I'm like, somebody could have just forgotten. Like,
I don't think they did.
Also, Baby Scooter, but not regular Scooter.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's a choice, right? And that makes me believe that we're not doing
like, and honestly, if you're gonna do that, I would have just done Scooter as baby or regular, like done both over the course of the week of like, oh, today is this one.
Scooter is
and
the
did
thing.
You know he was also
a baby
twice?
Well,
because there's the original Muppet Babies, and then they went back and redid it. So
anyway, I am sticking with Gonzo. Yes,
I think we all have to root for Gonzo at this point. We're getting like, who are the other big ones that we haven't hit besides Gonzo? And
we've got Statler and Waldorf. Yeah,
I think so. Like, I don't have my list this week, so
I think we've got. Let me see. Let me just look up.
That's the question we need to look at for next week is
Muppets.
It was Baby Skeeter. Okay. There we go.
Scooter.
Okay, that makes more sense. Does that mean no Scooter? See, this is what happens. We don't have notes. We don't know what's going on.
So we've had, weirdly enough, when you Google the main Muppets, Bunsen and Beaker come up first.
Okay.
Which is strange.
Scooter was June 13th. Okay, good.
Okay.
I feel a little bit better now.
Clifford.
Okay.
Who's not a main Muppet. Like, what is
towards the end he was, or towards the end of Jim Henson's life, I feel like he was. Like when I was a kid, you saw him quite a bit.
Elmo isn't. Disney, Fozzie, Kermit, Link Hogthrob. Have we gotten Link?
I think so.
Okay, I also think so. Rolf?
Chris is gonna. I thought we had.
I'm pretty sure we've had Rolf, Statler, and Waldorf. Camilla. If we haven't had Camilla, that'd be. If we have had Camilla, that'd be weird because how would we have Camilla and not Gonzo? It'd
be funny if Camilla was next week and then Gonzo was the week after.
Pepe the King Prong, which we have had. Miss Piggy, Gonzo,
Swedish Chef.
The Electric Mayhem. They just,
Sea Link was last year. I thought so. I remember that.
That's what I thought. I was like, I remember there being a Pigs in Space because I kept going pigs.
We really just need the database.
Space.
Oh, Camilla was January 31st.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
So how on God's green earth?
So we really just need a database of the ones that aren't, like, that are left that haven't been spoken yet.
Per Wikipedia, these are the main Muppets. Kermit, Piggy, Fozzie, Gonzo, Rolf, Scooter, Animal, Pepe the King Prong, Rizzo, Walter, Dr. Teeth, and the Electric Mayhem. Again, all is one. Bunsen, Beaker, Swedish Chef, Statler and Waldorf, Sam Eagle, Camilla, and that is it.
So 3 on there that didn't? Was that what I heard?
No, they all have. Except for Gonzo.
Well, Miss Piggy.
Well, and Miss Piggy.
I thought I heard a third one. All right. Do we have the list of ones that haven't been used though? That's the question. We need to look into this.
There's too many Muppets because I'm sorry, I wouldn't have thought to put these like weird. Some of these weird.
That's what we need though. Is the list of Muppets that have ever appeared on screen. It looks like.
And like, are we counting Jim Henson Muppet? Are we like?
I'd be okay with that, but you never know.
Yeah. How many do we have left? 5, 6,
7, I think is what I said. If I'm correct, we will see though. Like we'll keep hoping, and I think everybody's voting for Gonzo this week or something like that. All right, moving right along. Will we see the Muppets? Also a good question.
I love the
They
Muppets.
technically count. I would throw them all together.
I would throw all the Muppets together.
All right, this week. In fact, just yesterday, the Disney Destiny, which is a beautiful new Wish class ship, was christened, and it will be going on its maiden voyage on the 20th of November. Currently, there's people on this ship experiencing it, all of the heroes and villains stories that go with this ship. Susan Egan was the godmother for the ship, and she did her magical non-champagne, digital champagne.
Can I be so frank? If I was a godmother of a ship, if I did something in my life that I got to be a godmother of a cruise ship, I'd be a little mad if I didn't get to break the bottle of champagne.
It'd be kind of cool. But also, I think let's talk about the christening.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to give up the christening for the champagne bottle because I loved how they used projections on the ship.
Absolutely.
The drones I actually thought were very effective there. That was pretty awesome. And
it looked amazing.
The live music I thought was great too.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want to give that up personally.
Yeah, no, they did some really incredible stuff. I was just saying personally, I would be like, oh, I'm a godmother of a ship. Cool. Where's the bottle of champagne? They're like, actually, we're projecting it. I'd be like, that's crazy. Please. And Star of the Seas godmother is Hannah Waddingham, right?
I don't remember.
Are we not the same one?
No, because she's princess.
Oh, duh.
I think it was the astronaut or something.
Sun Princess was
anyway.
Hannah Waddingham.
Disney Destiny.
The Disney Destiny. I thought the christening looked amazing. I thought the usage of drones was really, really cool.
My favorite part was when they had drone fireworks and they put firework noises behind the drones. I thought that was very funny.
I literally went, oh.
I thought it was hilarious. It actually
works.
added a level of believability to it
Yeah.
because like you kind of almost took it at face value that way. But it was very funny to watch. I love that part. Kelly Girardi for the Star of the Seas. And I'm sure it's going to show up in the comments. But yeah, so they had this great, I thought it was a fun christening. I liked it better than the one they did for the treasure personally.
Oh yeah.
And I've been watching a few of these through the years. The Wish might have been better. And this had the better drones and the projections and stuff. Like
I
this,
think the
that's
drones
hard to
really
beat.
made it.
Yeah,
Like,
it was super cool.
one of my favorite parts was when they did Cruella de Vil's signature.
Yeah, that was.
And then they highlighted evil. Like
it was very innovative.
The rest of the signature fell down and it was evil in red.
And like when they were singing her song, how they had the projected mouths singing along with the ensemble. Like it was. I thought
It
was
is
great.
really weird, like how much we can do now, like technology
and how fast. Like, and they're not moving. Like they're moving fast, but they're not like.
Yeah.
They're just whatever. So here's my question. There's a ton of stuff going on the ship. What are your 5 favorite things? We'll take turns. What's your first of 5?
Oh my gosh, that's really hard. I'm actually gonna say the staterooms, but the Mulan themed staterooms. I thought they were so pretty. I loved the art that they used for it. Obviously all of the rooms are so nice, but specifically the Mulan art stood out to me. I really liked it.
For my first one, I am going to go with the Disney Hercules show.
Oh, yeah.
Which looks like it would be a blast. I'm also guessing it's good. Like cruise shows are never too long.
Sure. That's actually what makes them.
They're kind of a highlight reel of the story. So like I would love to see that show, and I'd love to see the one in London right now because they're both 2 theatrical takes on the animated classic. And I do think it would be fun to see the similarities and differences between the 2 shows. I mean, they're going to be very different, but I'm sure there's highlights that hit in both. And I wouldn't be surprised if the cruise line version is kind of a highlight reel of the one in London, but we do have a theater ready and waiting in DCA, and that would be amazing. All right. Number 2 for you.
The Cruella de Vil piano bar.
Nice.
Yeah.
So the way that works is they have a piano bar, all spots. In fact, a good friend of mine, Matt, is playing piano there, which blew my mind when I saw him in all these videos yesterday and today. And I know him from way back in the day at Geeks Corner when he'd play with Ragtime Robert as a guest. And it's very fun to watch how his career has progressed through the years. But so anyway, at certain points, they have Cruella just hop in and take over the place and get mad that you're singing or playing, I'm assuming, Cruella de Vil. And so you have to sing a better, like make up a new version of it that's more complimentary to Miss de Vil.
I just love a piano bar. I think piano bars are so fun.
Yeah.
And then for it to have this great theme, this story, this interactivity, I think it looks super fun.
I've heard Matt play, and that's enough of a reason for me to want to go. Is he's fantastic. I'm gonna go with, for my second one, I am going to choose the what is it, Pride is it Pride Land's Feast of the Lion King?
I think so.
That is their new dining show. From what I'm seeing from a few friends on the cruise, this is the best dinner dining show on a cruise line or Disney cruise line right now. It looks to me, and this is why I really want to see it though, it looks very much to me like Tales of the Lion King, but modified for the cruise and add a song here. But I would be very interested to see how similar yet different this is with what we had in, well, first Disney California Adventure and then Fantasyland Theater at Disneyland. And that looks like a lot of fun. And the food looks delicious too.
I just looked at time, so I'm going to keep mine quick.
Number 3.
Number 3 is specifically in the signature suites. There is a bathtub. No.
I just think it's funny. You're going for the rooms, and I'm like, oh, this entertainment
you
thing.
You knew this was going to happen.
All right,
you knew
ahead.
I was going to say this.
Johnny will be proud.
There is a bathtub in the suite, in multiple of the suites, next to a giant glass window. So you can look outside while you take a luxurious bubble bath. And I was like, oh, this is elite.
Okay, and my next one is Cask and Cannon, which is their Pirates of the Caribbean themed pub. which I feel like is probably going to be similar to the Beacon Barrel. In fact, I saw there was a rummy nod in there from Adam Bankhurst of IGN, and that looks like fun. And who wouldn't want Captain Jack Sparrow to just come randomly barging into your pub and mayhem ensuing? I think that would be a blast. Number 4.
Number 4 is the Sanctum Bar. I think that's really, really cool.
I think that having seen a demonstration of some of the drinks from the Sanctum Bar at Destination D23, even more cool.
Yeah.
Like that one, that would be very, very awesome. And I'm all for that one. My next one is going to be...
Don't take my number 5. Don't do it.
This is my number 4.
I know, I'm saying don't take my number 5. Like what I'm about to say.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking, I don't know which one I want to go for. I'm going to go with the shows in the Grand Hall.
Okay.
Just because looking at specifically the one that is Sleeping Beauty, more or less, like it's a play on like, it's close enough. And then it looks like Maleficent shows up and it's really cool. But I like how they're using that space. And I also like how they're using the improv with all of this. And so you just have not improv, but spontaneous moments where you're seeing characters pop up and maybe you get pulled somewhere or whatever. I think that's really cool. All right, number 5.
Dr. Facilier doing magic tricks.
That was where I was going, and I had a feeling.
I think it is so cool that it is off of the beaten path. It is something that is a special moment for guests. Who doesn't want to see Dr. Facilier do magic tricks?
Did you say the Saga?
No.
That is my 5th one, because Deadpool is there.
Yeah.
And a really weird looking Captain America. Something was going on. Like, I don't entirely know everything that was happening there, but it looks like it's fun. It looks like it's insane, and I'm all for it.
Adults only show, correct?
I believe so.
Okay.
I don't entirely know because I haven't been on it yet, and I haven't heard from all my friends yet. So when they get back, hopefully we'll know more.
Hey, Disney Cruise Line.
But yeah.
You know how we could fix that?
That is everybody on their own time, right?
Yes.
All right. This week, Paint the Night ended its 2025 run on Sunday night. We were there to film it and take photos and all of that fun jazz. What do you think about it being done for a month and a half?
You know, I'm happy that it's only for a month and a half. I think Paint the Night is one of the most special parades at the Disneyland Resort. I could say it until I couldn't talk anymore. It's one of those things where sometimes there's beloved fan parades or fan parades that are beloved by fans, and then like normal people watch it for the first time and they go, okay, sure.
Everybody gets this one.
Festival of Fantasy might be that for me. And yeah, Paint the Night is one of those ones where it's like the music is fun, the lights are fun, the characters are fun. It's just so good.
It is. It's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to returning in the new year. And I kind of wish they'd kept it going through Christmas, because I just think I get asked all the time. The most common thing is like, oh, I don't want to miss the 70th. And that to me is one of the highlights of the 70th. And so I kind of wish they kept that going. But it will be back. So, don't come during Christmas if you want Paint the Night. But it is time for a game. Hopefully you are all ready for this. It is time for... That's right. It is time for Not So Magical Markups. This time it is not Disney, even though the sign said it was, because I was inspired. Starbucks released a line of new merchandise this last week. We went and looked at all of this merchandise. I've picked ones that I thought were fun, not necessarily ones that I wanted, just things that caught my eye.
Well, you didn't get anything from the holiday launch.
No, I don't usually, because they don't sell the
penguin.
No, the everlasting January tumbler. Like, that's the only thing I'd really want.
The January refill tumbler.
January refill. Come on, Starbucks. Bring
it
back
Brian
Nickel. All right. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to show you a piece of merchandise from Starbucks and show you what the original price is. And then you are going to guess what that price was when I went and looked for it on eBay. And the way I do it is I search the exact title that I found on the Starbucks website, and then I put it into eBay, and the first thing I see is what you get, which 98% of the time means it's the top one, but sometimes the top one looks like an ad to me, so my eyes go to the second one.
Yeah.
But I think they're all top tonight.
You're a journalist.
All right. First item is the Siren's Tail mug. This is a 14-ounce mug, and apparently that's supposed to look like a siren's tail.
It does.
And on there, if you were to go get one at Starbucks before it sold out, it was $19.95 if it sold out. I don't know. It does say Starbucks on the inside. I think that's kind of cute. So this is $19.95 if you were to buy it from Starbucks. What do you think it is going for on eBay?
I'm gonna say $35.
$35.
Yeah. I will say anecdotally, I have not seen one person purchase this mug.
Roger says $25.
So
$20 from Chris, $4 from Mikey. Hi, Mikey. I loved
Yeah.
your Lego set the other day.
$30
$30 from Yang Lin Yao. $38 from Bailey. 44. Oh, 44, not 4.
Oh,
from
I was
Mikey.
like 4. Okay. Bold move. Yeah. So anecdotally, I've not seen this one sell out at all. But
I don't know if that might be like messing with the
no, I really don't
game.
think it is.
I don't know. That might be like insider trading. All right.
Okay,
So
Sloan
the
Sabbath.
actual eBay price
Uh-huh.
for the Siren's Tail mug is $35.
I swear. Guys, I swear.
Was that you?
I said $35. I promise you guys.
Mhm.
No.
They can't see you. Now they can see you.
No. I promise.
Okay, 1 point for Katie.
Scouts
apparently.
honor.
Mhm.
Okay.
We'll see how this goes. All right. The next one.
It's all gonna fall apart.
Bailey, I did see your comment. The next one is the Starbucks Hello Kitty Bear Easter. Very cute. See, I'm wondering, insider trading. It is $34.95 if you were to go buy this adorable bear Easter in a Starbucks store. Those were all sold out by the time I got there.
Those were all sold out by the time I got there.
Okay, so they're popular.
Yeah.
How much do you think, Katie?
I'm gonna say
58 from Chris.
Ooh.
I like it. It's an easy 58.
I'm gonna say 250.
$250. Oh my. Okay. $55 from Roger. Okay.
This is, I guess, my insider trading.
$65 from Mikey. $70 from. Go ahead.
I saw listings on launch day for $300 or $400.
Yeah, you can't say that.
For this.
That is cheating.
No, because that was launch day. That was 5 days ago.
Either way, they made their guess. Now you're gonna. Mm-hmm.
No,
all right. So the actual eBay price. What did you say again?
250.
250 was $84.
That's a deal.
And 99 cents, which means I believe Lao Yang Lin.
Yay!
There we go. And $64.99 from Bailey. Almost for the spoiler, but you win, Bailey.
Almost.
Well, you didn't win.
I
So we
could
have a
tell by
tie
your
for
reaction
first
that
place.
I was wrong, and that's why I felt comfortable saying.
I just don't think you should give anything away. All right, the next one is the gingerbread travel mug, 16 ounces. Very important to know. It's a substantial 16 ounce instead of 8 ounce mug. I actually kind of like this one. It's $29.95 if you're to go buy it at Starbucks. What do we think it would be on the eBay?
I'm gonna say 40. This one went on day one, but very reluctantly.
Roger already said 40. You have to say another
crap.
one. He beat you this time.
I'm gonna
$44.99 from Chris.
I'm gonna say $35.
$35 from Katie. Okay, we'll see what Bailey says. 45. So eked out Chris by a penny. And do we have one from Lao Yang Lin?
But yeah, this is the one that people
47 from Mikey.
This is the one people were buying when they were like, oh, the stuff I actually want isn't here.
And there's $50. All right. So the actual eBay price for the gingerbread travel mug is $58.
Oh my God.
$95.
Oh my God.
$58.95.
Why?
Why not? People will buy it. I believe Lao Yang Lin is in the lead with 2 points now. I wish we had, wouldn't it be cool if we had like a scoreboard somehow on here?
Do you guys still want to say I'm insider trading?
I don't know how that would work, but all right. Next one. This one's not for you, Bailey.
Almost.
The Starbucks Coffee Company mug ornament for $12.95. It's cute. It looks like it has coffee in it. It says the Starbucks Coffee Company on it.
It has the latte art made of a heart.
You don't usually keep the box on it when you're when you're decorating with it, but you
It's
know,
also not what the box looks like. Like that's a really funny thing.
I'm like, it's actually much cuter without the box, but you know, that's okay.
And there's a design on top. Like, why would you?
Chris does say it's nice to see non-Disney things get price gouged. I agree with you. I loved watching all this play out this last week. It was a lot of fun. All right, so $12.95 for this ornament. Katie, how much do you think?
$18.
$18, $20 from Roger, $29.95 from Mikey Really Likey. He could work for Starbucks. He has the right pricing points. $39 from Chris, $35 from Bailey, $25 from Lao Yang Lin, and the actual eBay price for this ornament is $38.
This is insane.
eBay is insane.
This is nuts.
eBay is insane. Who do we get? Bailey. Bailey's on the board. See, this is why we need the scoreboard. How cool would this be? All right.
I'm scared of this next one.
Last one. This is gonna be fun. This is for you, Bailey. The glass Starbucks Barista cold cup, $29.95 from Starbucks. They went fast. They went so fast. They were gone before they started. All right. How much do you think?
I'm going to say 150.
150 from Katie. All right. Let's go to the comments. $300. Oh, $200 from Mikey Really Likey. Chris said he saw one for $300. I don't know if that's your bid, though. $75 from Roger. We will see if we get a exact price. $125 from Bailey. I love how like all over the place we are. This is great.
Also, if you guys want some fun anecdotes, go to patreon.com/tapismagic. Wait around for the after show. I've got some great anecdotes.
There we go. $70 from Lao Young Lin.
I'll be the low ball.
You know what? Somebody has to. And $300 from Chris. And the actual eBay price for this very, 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 very popular cup. It's cute. I don't know if it's whatever. But the actual eBay price is $259.99. So $260 basically, which means was that Bailey? Mikey said 200. I think Mike, you said 250.
I said 150.
Oh, 150. So I think Mikey got on the board with that.
Yay!
And I think Lao Yang Lin was our winner tonight. So congratulations, sir. Well done. Well played. All right. We got a few more minutes in the show. We will move on.
Well, I was going to tell the exciting news. I found where I could get Pocari Sweat in the United States. And it's not super far. I was telling him.
Oh, there you go.
Congratulations on winning.
There you go.
I have now found a place where I can get Pocari Sweat.
That is true.
Not a whole case, but.
All right. Toy Story 5 teaser trailer came out at a very weird time today. It was like early afternoon. I was like, this isn't a normal time for a teaser trailer to be released. But it's cute. It's short. It opens up the door to what's going to be happening in Toy Story 5 a little bit. What did you think of this trailer very quickly?
So Woody's back?
Yes, that is true.
So dramatic. He was like, no, I just wanted you guys to miss me. I think it's cute. I'm not entirely sure what to think, to be completely honest.
So here's my thought.
It's hard to trust again after TS4.
So we saw the first 5 minutes of the movie at Destination D23.
Oh.
I loved every second of it.
Oh.
This, I kind of went, huh. I now went from like, oh, this is going to be amazing to like, huh. I still think it's probably good. Like, I don't know that it was their strongest trailer.
No, it wasn't.
The question it asks, though, is toys versus tech, and can toys still exist in a tech-centric world? I think is a good one. I think that's going to be interesting. And I'm kind of curious to see how that plays out. So we will see. Like, I'm very interested in what they do with this show, and I hope it's good when it comes out in June. But we are running short on time, so we're going to keep that one short. We also got a new holiday short, speaking of short, that I think is one of the cutest things this year. It's called A Disney Holiday Short, Best Christmas Ever. And it's a doodle coming to life.
Mhm.
And the doodle is voiced by John Goodman. Amazing.
I thought this was incredibly sweet. I really, really liked this short. It's true to its name. It's very short. It's under 3 minutes.
Which is wonderful. Like,
Yeah.
it's perfect. If it went longer, it would feel stretched out.
Drawn out. Yeah. No, I think it's wonderful and very sweet, and it's just gonna make you smile.
Absolutely. And finally, it's supposed to rain this weekend at Disneyland. It's also supposed to start the holidays at Disneyland. We have a media event on Friday, and we will see what we're doing when the rain comes down. And
if our NorCal peeps could like warn us tomorrow what this is like, 'cause it's apparently hitting you guys starting tomorrow. So like, if you could just be like, hey, it's like crazy. You're like, hey,
yeah,
get a boat, you know?
But I will say this, there are a few things prettier than Christmas when it's raining at night.
The lights.
So if everything else goes crazy because of rain and whatever weather we get, I am looking forward to that, and that'll be great. And then I will just be scrambling to try to get reservations whenever I can to try to come in and cover everything else when it's not raining. But we will have all of that up on our channel and our YouTube channel and all of that stuff as well. Before we leave, I did forget to say at the beginning of the show, I have a new book. I haven't started reading it yet. It is by Al Nassar, who, if you have been at Disneyland for any long period of time, you probably know who he is. If you don't, he's kind of a legend cast member. It's called Keeping It Special, and it's about his career at Disneyland. His son also works at Disneyland. I think his wife does too. And anyway, fantastic family. I'm assuming it will be a fantastic book. Check it out. It's got a foreword by John Stamos. On the back, it's got a thing from Martha Blanding, and so you don't want to miss it. And maybe it'll make a good Christmas present or
He's
something.
the guy that put the Olympic swimming pool on Main Street.
Yeah,
that's always
among other things.
Al's claim to fame for me is always he put the Olympic swimming pool on Main Street.
Just to answer your question real quick, actually, we're still going to do this, even though we're running a little bit late. It is time for
Comments.
I see your comments there. We will respond to them, and we'll have a fun little segment getting into them. First one, do they replace the 70th Cavalcade in the rain with a rainy day cavalcade? Yes, they do. I have seen this. It's been a fun. But the 70th Cavalcade's not running right now. It ended, was it last week?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it was the Halloween.
Well,
cavalcade.
it ended before Halloween. Halloween ran till, that's what it was, till last week, and now that's no longer happening. Yeah. So there's your question. If you have any other questions or comments, we'll stick around for a couple minutes.
Well, I did want to address, Chris, you said at the beginning that piano bars are your favorite place on a cruise ship late at night. I agree.
There are a few things better.
So this is just your fun story. Well, if you guys want us to look at anything in the comments, this is your time. But the first cruise we went on together, we were on a royal ship. There was a schooner bar. There was a piano bar. And we were delighted by Ross the Piano Man.
Mm-hmm.
And Ross the Piano Man would, after almost every single song, go, and the crowd goes wild. The crowd was not going wild. It was amazing.
There was maybe a golf clap happening. Like it was pretty.
It was one of the most spectacular. Anytime someone requested Taylor Swift, which did happen a lot, he was one of those people. He would only play Shake It Off. And it was very entertaining. Honestly, that was a 10 out of 10 experience. So
he actually was good. It just, the environment was, he did not match because it was kind of like this old, very nautical, like model ships in wood and all that decor. And so you have this kind of, I don't want to call it stodgy, but it's a little bit more traditional. And then you have him playing Elton John, or a lot of Elton John, actually.
A lot of Elton John.
He really liked Elton John.
A lot of Elton John, a lot of Billy Joel.
Yeah.
That era. And he was British.
Yeah, it was great. But
I miss Ross the Piano Man. I hope he's doing okay.
And then he'd hawk his CDs between sets.
Yeah,
it was
he would.
fantastic.
Those were the days.
All right. Well, I think we are running out of time. So I don't see any more comments. What should people do, Katie?
You should go to dapsmagic.com. Check out all the Disney and positive stuff as it happens. Subscribe to our mailing list so you don't miss any of it. And then go to patreon.com/dapsmagic, where we're going to be in like 5 minutes. So
Maybe 10. It'll be soon, though.
Who's to say?
Also, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a ton of videos going up. I think I have a couple of Japan ones going up this week. I think we also have a tapestry of happiness and then a lot of holiday stuff, weather permitting, if we can. And who knows what else? We've got a lot of stuff coming on. But that is all the time we have for you this week. So we will see you around the corner.
Bye.